Hey, Muffin here. Welcome back, and special thanks to Ukulele Bob for helping to put this video together. Love it when my subscribers help. It's you guys that make the channels, or excuse me, I'm so used to talking about my Discord server with my subscribers, but thank you to all my subscribers that help with this channel. You guys are what make it. Have helpers creating, like I said, thumbnails, editing videos. So you guys really are what make it up. So this split screen is a little bit different. I typically do side by side. This one is top and bottom, so there's not as much side coverage, a little dark on the sides. You'll have to let me know what you guys think about this. But going into a showdown between the monster tanks, I had done in a previous video the Smasher versus the Annihilator, and this time we are now going to try out who will be the winner or come out on top when it comes to the comparison between the Gravedigger and the Annihilator. Both have some obvious differences. The differences between these two tanks is the Annihilator does have a higher DPM. It also has a higher average damage per shot. The tri-shot mechanism with the Annihilator, you don't have the flexibility or control of when shooting those rounds. The Gravedigger you do, and which falls and fits more with the auto-loading capability. You have the control of when to shoot each one of those 6 rounds. And I must say, watching the Annihilator come up against the Gravedigger when you had multiple Gravediggers focus firing on an Annihilator, the hit point pool, even though each shot from a Gravedigger doesn't do very much, it definitely added up to be quite a bit and would just drain the Annihilator's life pretty quick. So that was actually fairly entertaining. The aim time of the Annihilator is better, but not the dispersion. Excuse me. And the Annihilator does have better gun depression. So that is a significant difference. Being able to come up over those hills, get your cannon down, so you do have more flexibility. Now, the Gravedigger does have more maneuverability. It is faster than the Annihilator. The traverse of the Annihilator's turret is quite amazing. Pretty fast, really hard to flank and get around that thing or circle of death because of how fast its turret moves. Excuse me. And the turret of the Annihilator is thicker, but the hull is not. The hull is actually thicker on the Gravedigger. So first round, pretty good. 2 Gravediggers and 1 Annihilator left. Now just 1v1. Really good and close game, and this is going to be a difficult position for this Gravedigger, being that there's much more of a hill, but great game from the Annihilator. So we have the Annihilators walking away with the first win. Going into the second round, we're going to do best out of 3. Now, if the Annihilators win this one, it's a matter of seeing if there will be a total domination of one side, or if the other side can redeem themselves. But that is only if the Annihilator wins this one. We'll see if the Gravediggers can make a comeback round. With them meeting on this side, it is flatter. So now they don't have to worry as much about the gun depression. great job in coming up right from behind there. Gravedigger does have some impressive armor, and being that you don't have control of when to shoot those 3 rounds in the tri-shot Annihilator weapon, you have to make sure that you're penetrating, but yeah, sometimes it's not always the case. You get a bounce, some don't go through. That's where the control of the Gravedigger per shot is helpful. Now, I have found the penetration of the Gravedigger not to be that great, especially when it comes to facing tier higher vehicles. It is a tank I do highly recommend carrying APCR in. Now, things not looking too good for the Gravediggers. Took out an Annihilator, but that was it. So Annihilator is now having 2 wins. We'll see in this last round if the Gravediggers can redeem themselves, or if this is going to be a total annihilation, no pun intended. Annihilator's going up here to the middle, trying to utilize that gun depression. A little bit of a difficult area for these Gravediggers. As mentioned, they don't have as good of that gun depression. We got some that are going around the sides. They're on the flatter ground, which is good. Annihilators being a little bit more spread out. Being able to get them from different angles. So we've got 1 Gravedigger down. And Gravediggers are falling. 3 down. Can they make a comeback? And only 1 left. It does not look like the Gravediggers will be able to redeem themselves. And that is it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. This is the Muffin here. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.